Ladies and gentlemen, hey, listen, y'all better hit that like button. Get this video to 5,000 likes. This is an exclusive, and I'm telling you, London 45 went in. I was watching her live stream last night, man. I really appreciate this lady for real. I've never met her, but shout out to London 45 _ on TikTok. Make sure that you guys go and follow her. She's very passionate, and I really appreciate, the conversation she had on her live stream. She has a lot of substance. She got a lot of good reasoning towards what is happening in our country, and she's doing her part for real change in this country. So definitely want to applaud her for that and encourage her to continue doing what she's doing. Please remember, guys, subscribe to all of my pages on YouTube. That is Bolo TVV, as you see on the screen, Bolo VNR Clips, and Bolo VNR, and Bolo VNR 2.0 is the main channel right now. So let's get to 50K over there. Let's get to 5K over by Bolo VNR. Let's get to 10K over by Bolo VNR Clips. And let's get to 5K on Bolo TVV. Alright, so like, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Yeah, that's all. When you subscribe, click the bell and click all. Alright, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado. London 45.
If we don't unite as the people and stop so we are fight against one another, green and orange, we're not going to reach nowhere. So we go and come from the same way. We're not going to reach anywhere. Oh, we're going to reach somewhere. We're not going to reach anywhere. We have to unite together as a people. Being green and being orange can't get nowhere. It's a divided nation. So we're going to continuously a fight and a if and bust and a spin. And this is what the leader did to the Jamaican people before heading up to the general election. Because when he came out and said that he weren't being investigated and in check near and far and no one in our parliament not being investigated, while the opposition leader over the source say, yes, he's under investigation. And talking about these 28 accounts, talking about $70 million that appear in an account that can't show where it's coming from. He leaves the people to fight against each other because he said the opposition leader was just doing political gimmicks. So he leaves us to fight against one another, right? You see, you have the labor right, they must say, yo, PNP I tell lie upon the man. And you have the PNP them over here so say, true. So we the one side of fight against one another unnecessarily when all this freaking man did after door come out, come say yes. But the fight to hold on to power to keep on misleading the people and wring them and bleed them dry is a part of the plan. So how we ever stop fighting if we are blind to the facts? See, it come out there now. It come out there with date and time and everything where the meetings were kept. Okay, when all the documents reach parliament, he's aware of the documents, but still him come out here, come tell lie. It's a divided nation. It designed for a fight against one another. Yo, we have to stop this shit. It don't make no sense. Oh, we go and cry for a better Jamaica if we don't fight. We fight for ourselves. We have to stand up together. Why stand against each other? The opposition, them life good. The governing party life good. And we the people not have no damn life. So why is it that is we out here a fight? Boy, I'm not telling you a lie. This freaking hurt my spirit. This hurt my spirit. That's why I don't like go live, Then something that hurt my spirit. Because, you see, even when people are out there and seeing what's happening and hear what is going on, them still are coming with some bullshit when they make no sense. Donovan, come on, 1 PM to me. What 1 PM do me? What 1 PM is doing to our people? What 1 PM is doing to you, me, and our children, yo? You don't see what 1 PM doing? You have to ask me what 1 PM doing. 1 PM ate the Jamaican poor people. Years ago, Siaga wrote in a column stated that PNP is for the poor and the Jamaica Labour Party is for the rich. And we saw Mr. Onis under umbrella saying the very same thing, that the PNP take from the rich and give to the poor. You understand? They don't care for the poor people, yo, because guess what? This is the plan to keep us uneducated, so we fight against one another. So you see, for our dons, we now go sister, we have to come together to stand against the wicked them. So because we don't, so we are going to fight against one another for one reason. Why you going to fight against me when me you want job, me you want house, we want car, we want live good life? Why you going to fight against me? And the people that want to set us to fight against each other, they have private board, private this, private everything. It don't make any sense. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. And this is going on for too long. We have to go unite and go out there and see who willing to join us. And like me say, we can't go out there in a 20 and 30. We have to go out there in a 400, 500,000, thousands. Make them see that we mean business. We have this man over there. I heard Jamaican people and people can't talk for themselves. You have people who don't even know what. And I realized the other day before the election, I was showing some persons some little things that was going on with me thing when I have write up about the Prime Minister. When I go into details and show them fact and prove. One of the lady is supporting the Jamaica Labour Party. She said from she 18. And she's 52 years old. And when I show her evidence and proof, she shake her head and walk away and say, Jesus Christ, me never know them things there. So there is nowhere where we can go find factual information right now on the Prime Minister. Because when you come out here with factual thing about him, you have your own people that fight against you. And the same thing he's doing. And like I said, look what he did with Mr. Golding. And he should be held accountable for that. You understand? I'm going to look up for it because that's supposed to be a crime what I'm doing. Him come out here, come line in front of the fucking Jamaican people, them yo. Before January, we the voters have every right to know that you've been investigated. So we can make up our mind if we want to vote for you, yes or no. But you lie to the people and turn on the heat on the opposition leader. So that the opposition leader, I use this for political gimmicks. Or you can do that to the people. And people still out there defend the man. And see the whole truth come out about him now. Does this make any sense? Look here, man, if you all come on my life and you're not with me and you're against me, man, stay behind the scene and watch. But don't come up here and wreck my spirit because guess what? I love you all, man. We're one people. What are we poor? What are we poor? You think so, Mr. Ulis, I come in my life, come watch me a chat about. I want them laboratories to go watch me a talk about and screen record and go back and tell him. Or send it on him page. He don't have the time for me. He don't have any time for me. Those people have their money and I live them good life. And we out here so we grasp it and dry freaking straw. If they stay afloat, want to fight with me? No, we can't do that to each other. We cannot do that to each other. And I am not going to support that. So Donovan, you need to cut out the garbage, man. You know exactly what 1 PM do. So 1 PM no one hiding case from Jamaica. A public figure. Right? He's a public figure. He's working for the people. And we can't say what we want. Everybody have to sit down and stand still like this and say, oh my God, I wonder what happened. We can't know what's going on. That is wrong. That is wrong. We can't have a public figure do a public trial and in trial private because of shame. Eh? And when you out here tell your lies, then Bolo, you're not ashamed of lying to the people. I don't think no one understand what the Prime Minister did. When he make a statement and say check here so far, everybody in Parliament, no letter no come to nobody. Him reach us a point where him say somebody could have get the letter and say them not get the letter, but this the man tell this bold lie in front of the people. I'm gonna sit out there and she says lie. The man I tell her I'm still coming to me with this garbage. Come on, Donovan, man. 1 PM is evil. 1 PM hate the Jamaican people. 1 PM sell the world order to become one of the first Caribbean billionaire selling out in people. That is what 1 PM doing to the Jamaican people. 1 PM don't give a shit about the Jamaican people. 1 PM I bring on robot under our backside December. 1 PM they care about the people. Exactly. And that is what I'm saying. Labor rights with some intelligence who understand what's going on, they zip. But the one them out here with a little tiny brain so we full up and them out here run up and down like these. I mean a mosquito and make nice that people ears. You understand? They are the ones that out here make nice. And we are the people which show the power give this man and the man just sit down with the power or get up so and sit down and watch him social media platform, watch we are fight against one another like Adam goat and sit down among themselves and say, see there we know how to deal with them idiots here. Exactly, the 32,000 going to be for the robots them. You understand? You see the private sector come out and say they have to go cut people wages. They have to go cut whole heap of people from job just to accommodate the 700 million a year. I remember say the 700 million a year is just Mr. Holness's cabinet. A poor people are paid that we are feel the pinch and we now out there protest against this a wicked man here. We just sit down on the silence. You know how many nurses I know right now that can't live a regular day-to-day lifestyle and the pay what them get. You know how much nurse right now get laid off? Listen. You know how much people get an internship between the last of September to the last week in September to the first week in October, and them have to go home. They have to go home because government don't have the money to pay them for what them do for internship. Them have to go on them yard, the money not in the country. Them not go ever learn because they're dieted to a man when them supposed to diet it for them people and them country. You understand? We're supposed to out there hands in arms or hug up one another and say this is the people, whether we like it or not. When we have bad governance in this country, it's not PNP suffering, and it's not just labor rights suffering, it's both of us suffering. So us both should come together and go fight for what we want. So I don't know why they're acting as if, okay then, when labor rights are govern this country and things are going wrong, and PNP alone I feel the pain. So make we sit on one side and laugh at them. No, it's not like that. We both are feeling the pinch and the pain. So that's why the whole of us out there fight for what we want. Instead of come and fight with me, we are fight for honor. This don't make no sense. And this is why we cannot get anywhere. We cannot get anywhere like this. We have to look at facts. Stop straying from facts to fiction and the narratives that are out there. I'm sure that the same things when I see too much when I give a deaf ears and a blind eye because we don't want to show how dedicated and dieted on it is, and that now go get with a rod. Hungry I go kill we out here. Hungry I go kill we out here, we go homeless. And more criminal we are because guess what happen? Them take time legally to turn the country to make everybody become thief. Because number one, when the robot them start work and people have no work, what you think them are gonna do? You think people are gonna sit down, them are gonna start thief? They're not gonna sit down. They're not gonna sit down. We don't deserve this. This is the highest form of disrespect. For boy I bring, we can protest against them robot and them can't come here. Oh, if you sit down and have robot, you come train with robot dog for and we have a mongrel dog, them two rough of them make. We don't say somebody out the door. When we want robot dog for do? When we want robot security guard for do? When we want woman security guard right now, would mind if them get a call for go get work? Me say Nigel hug up and I laugh after Flavor. Right? Look how many people in Jamaica want to work right now. You come talk about you bring robot, come train. Come train for the what? That is the highest level of disrespect to poor people. We will upkeep the country. You are bringing robot power we know if you come take our livelihood. Lady are son in backward. I don't. And I know that when the robots came to Jamaica, if they make an announcement and say, one of the robots, they are price smart, and £1 of rice, where did I pay? $1,000, I go be for $5,000. The lab rats, them, if I thief, them have got thief the money. If you go in a price smart, just to go take 2 pictures with the robot and 2 video, if you come post on TikTok, them are going to do it. Them not going to realize and members say, them not have no work. And them are going to come out and say, yes, robots are packed with grocery, them one bro God. They're still going to come out and say that. They're not going to come out and say, John Star, we're just going to make a video with a robot here. And if you say the robot did the job away for you, I don't know. They're going to come out and say, one bro God, see there, we not have to do nothing again. Robot are packed with grocery. Is that them going to come out and say, damn idiot them? No man, this can't be right. This is killing me. Listen, this a tear out me inside. Sometimes I tell people this prayer is so important and you don't know when something rests on you can't help yourself but talk about it. Because when you sit in Jamaica you see what go on every day. The other day I said go buy some saltfish, $1,200 pound for saltfish. When the budget read, how much saltfish going to be for? How much a pound of saltfish is going to be for? A pound of turkey neck is for $6.50. And once upon a time, you used to get the nice, round, big, fat, chunky turkey neck them will look like oxtail. Now some little beanie turkey neck you're getting like some little chicken neck them are cut up as say a turkey neck. 1 million pieces you're getting in one bag when you go buy 100 pound of turkey neck. Chicken back. Oh, chicken back must be $270 a pound. Chicken back $270 and chicken $350. What's going on? And people don't see what's going on in this country here. People that rather close people right now than feed them. People can't afford the right nutrition for them pitney eat. Why you think some of the children them so backward? The pitney them have look at education and ban them ban with it, you know. Enough for them children are ban for them education and them are push out to the day, you know, because the children them now get enough farm and nutrition for elevate them brains. Because number one, enough parents now get them pitney titty milk anymore. I remember say a titty milk are one of the first thing, right, that is good for a child's development. Enough parents can't even feed themselves, so them now get them pitney in a breast because them don't want the pitney suck out gas out of them. Them don't want the pitney them saltfish $750 for saltfish. Well, when you get it, you can't get it for $750. Where I get it, I pay $1,200. And bear in mind, remember I know, you can buy a bread, you know, for $750 and I buy a bread for $1,000. Okay, bear in mind. Remember, you know, you can buy a bottle of water in the wholesale for $100. And you go in at the hotel and pay $200 for the same water there. And you go out at the airport to pay $300 for the same water there. Okay? Alright. See, there's somebody say $1,050. So everywhere you have different prices. Once upon a time we used to have price control. I remember when I was a little girl and live in a certain area, you used to hear people looking at strange people in the community and wondering if the person there, I wanted the person will come at the shop and make sure the people, I forget the name what them calling people there, and make sure the people them sell at the right prices and stuff. Nowadays none of them something they now go on again. Yeah, understand how some of the people them can't even do no better because some places where people have the shops, where them have to go out of them way to get the things to sell back to the community. If them even go buy it for $500 a pound and sell it back for $750, we can't complain because them have to pay tax fare and them have to pay people for carry them goods. So we can't even complain. Exactly, everywhere is different. You understand? But at least if it's on a price where the government is looking out for the poor people, if we can get the water yourself for $50 and we know say out at airport you go pay $150, we don't go cry. But the same water we pay at wholesale for $100, go out at airport and tell me how much for the same water. Make we talk about it. Go in the hotel, go tell me how much the same bottle of water we pay for $100. Make we talk about them things there. Price control, yeah. You understand? Make we talk about them things there. So you see at the end of the day, people have to just realize right now, a whole heap of starvation are going to Jamaica. Whole heap of starvation are going to Jamaica. Run one, run left here. Waiting so many, right now, no. See them blow one boat there out of the water and they're fishermen. And America assume that they're drug smugglers. And we should have seen our Prime Minister out here talk about that. Is a former Prime Minister we resign and all and sit down we say a talk about them someday. And this is too close to comfort because guess what, we have Jamaican people right now and everybody can run with and get visa for the runway and plane. You understand? So if them say them go store go our next Caribbean country so them can go our next Caribbean country. Remember, so we have boat from Bahamas. We have boat from Bahamas we come to Jamaica, you know. Bahamas is 15 minutes away from America. Bahamas is 15 minutes from America. And we have speedboat with double engine we come at Jamaica, you know. To do them business, you know. So you can have a speedboat we come at Jamaica here. If you say them a carry 5 people, we pay them money for go to Bahamas, we try to store from Bahamas to go to America. And then blow out of the water same way. We don't alright, people who are running from Jamaica, it's not everybody getting a visa. It's not everybody getting a visa. Best pay, you can keep your best pay. I hope you enjoy the robots. I hope the robots take your job, honey. Enjoy your payment. Nobody don't have no problem with you and your payment. We have problem with what happened to people them who are dead for hunger. So you is one of the rich one, you live at the payment yard. So the payment feed your clothes, your nutritious meal and your children them and pay your bills. So we're not talking to you so you could just live the life or stay far. We're talking for the people them where we want better for. So you live at the payment yard. So we're not talking to your life good for you. So you can keep your one payment, we don't have any problem. We always are going to work for people them and talk for people them because yo, you don't think people frustrated and depressed? Yo, people frustrated and depressed out of this shit. You know man, right now tomorrow is Sunday morning. If we should go around in each and every parish and do a survey, you see how many persons are going to wake up tomorrow morning and don't know where the first meal coming from, where them are going to eat something. Them don't know where the first meal coming from, where them are going to eat something. But still we have rich people. The leftovers where them are throw out a door tomorrow. Not even them dog get the leftovers because it's not good enough for them dog to eat. And the helper where I work, they're going to tie up that in a bag carry go a fair yard, go give fair dog. Because them not give feed them dog that. You know much people tomorrow morning don't know what them are going to eat when they wake up in the morning and road them go hustle. And we have the people that are suck with red and suck with dry. I use our money and I buy expensive dog food, give them damn dog. And I treat them dog, I buy expensive bone. You know how much dog treats? The whole of them have dog treats. I have people who pamper them dog, bathe them dog and treat them dog like human being. Remember say for a mongrel dog them ever stink because we can't use like a shampoo, especially when the rain wet them up. We can't take a little shampoo we want to wash our ear for be a dog because we don't have it. So we can go on with no 1 p.m. go and enjoy on 1 p.m. Nobody not argue with them over on 1 p.m. We out here talk for the people them. We're poor. We out here talk for the people them who are hungry and desperate and stressed and want a better life. We out here talk for the young youths them who want come off of the young bike them and buy one little car. We out here talk for the young youths and we want to go own a home. Yet look here right now, you have a lot of youths out there with a baby father. And let me tell you something. You think no for them don't want to mind them youth? I have them not have it. It's have them not have it why them can't mind them youth. If them get a job tomorrow, you're frightened to see how them turn around and start help out them youth. Sometimes I feel sorry for some baby mother way out here say, boy, them have them children and the father not help. But you see, if we think about it and we look into it, a lot of fathers willing to help them not have it, them not have no job. Them don't know if you get it help, so we can't even out here slaughter them. Go on to your truthful 1 p.m. no darling and leave we over here, so. Go on to your truthful 1 p.m. We lie and wicked, we lie to the Jamaican people and I carry robot to come take your job. And I don't want to block them because let me tell you why I don't want to block them. They have to face the truth and the truth is going to hurt. So if he or she willing to stay on my life to criticize what we are talking about and call we lied, that is a conscience speaking for itself. Because the lie this person when we in Jamaica today and Mr. Holness. And Mr. Holness come out boldly come tell the whole Jamaica say nobody now investigate him or nobody in a parliament. And when push come to shore, he's the main person they might investigate. So he or she who is talking about lie at PNP, a guilty, that person guilty, make them come on our live. Guilty, that person guilty. So we now watch he or she stay on the live and enjoy yourself. Learn a lot about your leader that you don't know. Your leader is a finger fearing, sticky finger. Your leader hate the Jamaican poor people. Nothing is in this country for the poor than oppression, prison and stress. You love PJ? Look here, I have love for everyone. All you will show me hate me, I have love for you. I don't have that authority to hate anyone. I may hate the things you do, but I can't hate you. Who am I to hate you? Who give me that privilege to hate anyone? I can only hate the things you do. I can't hate you. PMP mash up Jamaica. We're not going there with you because number one, you're a no-faced person. You don't have no, I mean, no say, you don't know nothing about GDP and them kind of things. So I'm not even going to go in an argument with you, but I can cut it short for you. Go and find out for your council, your MP. Every time PNP fix the country and set GDP at a level, the Labour right them come frig it up. Okay? When Portia Simpson leave office and Arlie Shaw was former finance minister, we leave, look here, we give them a clean bill, a clean, nice clean bill from the IMF. Okay? And them come in, Arlie Shaw when he was finance minister, and go ask your MP or councillor how much quarter them fail with IMF. Remember when PNP was in power and you watch the IMF people them at Jamaica, every time when we go in a 1 quarter we pass everything and get opportunity to get more money and we pay out what we're supposed to pay off and get the country under control. Try remember that. Go and read the real statistic and come talk to me because PNP always take the country out of debt and Labour right put it back, and that is not something me I brag because me support the Labour Party Jamaica PNP. The Labour Party needs to go look upon that and say them mash up the country every time when PNP set it. Labour right put back the country in debt. Okay, so maybe you want to call yourself liar that you don't know if it did. PNP ever set up Jamaica? PNP ever clean up our debts? Go and go check where the GDP did there when Portia Simpson left it and go check where they now. You know why I don't want to put up anybody? Sometimes they're annoying up there and talking about other things and I don't know how to take them down, you know. That's why I don't even know if somebody want to go up there to talk something smart or what. Because when they're up there and come showing off our conversation to other things, I don't know how to take them down. I have to go live more so I can learn what I want. See it there? That person that's with GDP they are 250 right now. And find out, make that somebody go find out where Portia Simpson did left the GDP. Go find out where Portia did leave it. Yeah, the whole way I suffer because of these leaders, and at the same time want to come over my life, come fight with me. Look here, I feel sorry for you because that is the only thing you're going to have to say. But listen, I'm not going to say anything else than saying that, guess what? If you want to find who is the real pathological liar, go and check Mr. Holness. Go and check Mr. Holness. Mr. Holness say go and double your pay to 32,000 what he give you a robot. Go and ask Mr. Holness about lying. True believer. Go and ask Mr. Holness about lying. We don't have to tell him lie over here because lie don't benefit we. And try to remember that there's no benefit from being a liar than turning sin points with the creator. We don't have no time for that. Mr. Holness lie without a cause. I can see that you have a very childish mentality. PNP, lie. Childish mentality. Go check your leader. PNP ever fix this? Yes, them say, alright. Growing up, you hear say every politician a thief. So we not over here say, we don't hear say PNP a thief. Them say PJ the thief up only, but look how much things PJ do for the Jamaican people. So even though people say PJ thief up things, at today, even though he's not in government, people can still point out the things with PJ. Remember, say the first highway in Jamaica, PJ Patterson highway, when they want to change to something else, Remember, say a PJ start the highway in Jamaica. Remember, say a PJ make we have phone so we cannot go live now, Remember, say liar broad devil, claim when a PJ time did wicked, but he did manage to get a student loan. When you want to lie, they need to go check him. He did get a student loan and never pay it back. Exactly, they are the biggest thieves and liar. We're not going to debate because we're not over here trying to debate who lie and who this. We are saying let's stand together and fight for our country. Let's stand together and fight for each other. Let's stand together and fight for what belongs to us, y'all. Exactly. From I hear about politics, I never hear say none of them people here, so much of them in an integrity investigation and in an IC investigation, so much crook in one parliament. 16. None of them laboratories are really, when I say them really have a mouth. Because when I understand, all not have mouth to come talk to me when the whole parliament here and them a thief. Yeah, we need to go march out, man. If we want better for people, we have to march out and go out there, we have to go out there and make them say we mean business. We have to go out there and let them say we want back our country. Only say we not want Jamaica. Right now, them soon coming to do last day if we talk to Lord. I mean, I say we not want Jamaica. I pay like them a propose from poor people. We need back our country. We need back our country. Mr. Honest and the people them hold the country hostage. And brainwash the people them for we fight against one another. I'm not fighting with you all, yo. We forgot to go march and serious about it. Tell Makijib, I'm not gonna reply to what you are saying because you are just trying to distract me from what I'm saying. Okay, and this feel like I know me for black you because you are showing unnecessary distraction. Because you're going to ask Makiji about FinSac. That is what Mr. Honest told you. Mr. Honest, let it cost the taxpayers, Jamaican taxpayers, $200 million to do the FinSac investigation. And until today, he don't want to release it. Go and ask Mr. Honest why the taxpayers pay $200 million for a report and we can't see it. So maybe you never know. That's why I say we can't block on us sometime. We have to just tell you what's going on. So you come here, come ask about FinSac. Go and go ask Mr. Honest how it cost taxpayers $200 million for the report and all know we can't see it. And if no time that report should have shown is in the general election season, for discredit the PNP, for sure that the PNP weren't suitable to take office, that is when it should have released. And I know him can't release it because the only damning evidence is in that FinSac report is about the Jamaica Labour Party. And the bank that Siaga borrowed $50 million from was the second biggest institution that went down in the FinSac problem. And Andrew Honest was like Edward Siago, freaking secretary at the time. He was doing all the paperwork. So when you come in talking to me, you better come good. You go and do your own research and find out if the bank where Siago borrowed the $50 million from, it was the second biggest institution that went down in the FinSac. And Andrew Honest was like Siago's secretary. So he have a right why him don't want to release that report. Remember Andrew say Chris going to win and knew it billions to borrow. Yeah, no, he knows. You understand? And these people always come in, even with the STEM school. This is why I brought up the $30 million USD, because at a point 2019, Mr. Honest said the Chinese them are going to build STEM school. I remember, him give the Chinese them much concession land, And when Chinese get in concession land, remember, a beachfront, riverfront are the best land, and the Chinese them get for concession land, In return for the concession land, we should get 2 or 3 STEM schools, right? Watch this. 2023, him say, him go borrow $30 million USD to fund the STEM schools. Remember, I'm already saying 2019, or 2018, I'm already saying, Chinese them are going to build 3 STEM school, Then 2023, him come back and say, him go borrow $30 million USD for deal with the STEM schools, And at the end of 2023, Mr. Honest come and say the money is now secured for build the STEM school them. And then 2025 the man come back and say, we are going to foot the bill. Go and go find out who's sticky finger and who's liar there. And who mash up the people them. Even the bands them when they put up the other day, me start fret on the bands them car. What the band, one bands out at the airport there, whole heap of millions they on the bands there. I mean, I look up for the bands them and I see the bands them are worth some serious money. And I say every time when they want money for thief, we go hear say bands put up on bands so that we not see what the bands them do. Jamaica broke and have no money. Jamaica broke and have no money right now. Good night, baby. Look what them do to Bolt. Look what them do to Bolt. But God knows we can't even sit on one side and crush Bolt. Because them have them way of paying him back is silently, them silently paying him back in that farm. No money not here, no money not in Jamaica. Over 200 interns get sent home. No money not in Jamaica. From government entity. After the people them go to college, go to them time. Have student loan for pay back, borrow student loan for pay tuition and all of them something there. And when the people them on internship, them just call into a meeting and here say them have to go home. You don't know when they're going to get called back, no pay, no nothing, because the country is broke. Yeah, wait till the robots them take over. Listen, I said, I don't wish to see it happen, but we know it's it happen. We're going to see them same one out here cry. We're going to see them same one out here crying. And I said, Jesus Christ, we never know say this happen. We're going to see them out here crying. We're going to see them out here cry. We're going to see people with their mouth and say, I can't believe that this me vote for. Because, don't get me wrong, you know, remember, people who vote for the People's National Party now got no problem out there and say this them vote for. So you say people who are always out there saying that this them vote for, you know exactly who they voted for.
Man, listen, that was a lot to digest. I'm going to leave it up to y'all, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. You know what I'm saying? I think she's making a lot of sense, man. I think she's making a lot of sense, and it's sad that a lot of these people, because of them being die-hearted, they can't just open their eyes and see what's real and what's not. There's a lot of things that is coming. Prepare for what is to come. Boy, a lot of you supporters of this government, you're gonna be crying out a lot soon. I'm talking about really crying. Eyeball red, boo-boo coming out y'all goddamn nose, bawling. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want that to happen, but I'm telling you, it's gonna get rough. Cause y'all didn't listen, man. Y'all didn't listen, you know. So many warnings came through. But yeah, like I said, let me know what y'all think, man, in the comment section.